I first started researching this episode, I was looking into all these different properties, which were seemingly related, but on the surface it was difficult to tell how. So all these isX properties are telling you something about the state of the model, of the data that you're working with. And turns out there's a private property called currentState. And there are a select number of states that it can be in that are in a specific hierarchy. So we're going to go over the hierarchy today and how it demonstrates to all these properties. To help us do that, I've built a demonstration. This demonstration has all these, and it maps out which flags are true in which state. You can find this demonstration at this address and go over it yourself. The rest of this presentation will be pointing out patterns that I've noticed. So here's some obvious things. IsDeleted is only true in the deleted branch of the hierarchy. IsDirty is true in a surprising number of places. Basically, it's not dirty. This is easier to say. If it's not dirty, if it's empty, if it's loading, if it's loaded and saved, or if it's deleted and saved. Everything else, dirty. Empty is just in the empty state. IsLoading is just in the loading state. IsLoaded is everything else. And so isEmpty, isLoaded, and isLoading form a set that is, it covers everything except root, and it doesn't overlap at all. IsNew, unsurprisingly, it's in the created state, and its children might also be the invalid here, I'm not sure. By the way, if any of you are heavily involved with Ember Data Core and you see a problem here, go ahead and shoot me an email or a pull request, and I will correct this. IsSaving is only true in the various in-flight states, and isValid is true everywhere except where it's explicitly not true. There's some other things that are also affected by the state. For example, the dirty type can be created, updated, or deleted. And you can guess the dirty type will be deleted here, created here, and updated here. Of course, a model doesn't stay in one state. It transitions to other states. This happens at the most direct level through the transition to. That's a private method. Don't use it. Notice it disappears when I uncheck private. And this transition to is usually called by one of the events, which are public methods. And these usually get called by the internal model or something like that. Anyway, there's a lot there, and I'm not going to cover all of it in this episode. Just if you're wanting to dig really deep, that's a good place to start for transitions. So to make this app, to get all this information, I dug pretty deep into the source code, and I also did a few cool tricks with the Ember code. So next week I'm going to give you a quick tour of the states.js file where I got all this information. All right, I will see you then.